Baby, where are we going in these vests? He is Easter Sunday ready, funeral ready, casket sharp, Christmas morning ready in these vests. And another thing, Zadia, it's your fault you got in trouble. What you calling Shareese for? You should have been calling Ashley. Hey family, I'm back. Welcome back. I missed y'all. I did. Life was lifing, y'all. Listen, y'all gotta give me a break. Life was a lifing. Your nephew, sis, he had activities and things. Anywho, I am back. Okay, thank you for those who stuck around, those who have been rocking with me since day one. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you don't know who I am, my name is Carla, and I welcome you to the Pretty Girl J channel. If you don't know anything about me, catch my old reviews. I'm pretty funny, a little ratchet at times. I say what I want to say. I kind of do what I want to do over here, okay? And that's cool for us, all right? Now, if you get anything out of this video or out of my content, please don't feel hesitant to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. I am back uploading. I did watch Married at First Sight, for those who are going to ask, okay? Yes, I have seen all of your DMs. I have got a few emails. And yes, I am back. I will be reviewing Married at First Sight. That will be coming and returning next week. Now, let's talk about Ready to Love, Make a Move, episode 2. Ready to Love this episode. Baby, who are y'all? Where are y'all finding these men at? Okay, y'all have suits and ties on here. Y'all have Sid the Kid. I'm looking for my friends. I'm looking for you. Hey, there's Johnny. Where are y'all finding these people at? Seriously, y'all got a lawyer who don't even want to talk. He don't want to talk. He just want to come in his Steve Harvey suits, tailor-made, sit there, eat his salad, and not ask questions and carry on conversations. But then gonna say, you know what? I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let's just start with, first of all, Tamika. Tamika, what is the word I'm looking for, y'all? What gives her the right to say she's a matchmaker because she's been with her husband 16 years? How many of them years was good is my question. I ain't trying to down the 16 years. I'm just gonna say how many of those years was good, and what gives you the right to match these people with SpongeBob SquarePants and Sid the Kid? Just a good question. I'm just asking, okay? Now, she tells them they have to go on. She got these new eligible men that they need to go on these dates with, okay? And to make, a connection with. All right. So Zadia goes out on a date with this man named Cameron. I'm going to see if I have a picture for those who didn't watch it. If you didn't watch it, I got y'all. But she goes on a date with Cameron. Cameron looks like Sid the Kid. If you have a toddler or if you have kids, you know who Sid is. So Cameron comes through with his cross-color shirt, y'all, right? Because I swear I seen that back in high school. I swear. But anywho, he is talking about his job, that he is into photography. And I said, aren't we all content creators? But anywho, he is working hard. He has all these multiple jobs and things going on. And he is filling his resume and spilling his resume to Zadia. Zadia is like, wow, he got a lot going on, okay? He just like running down his resume. He is a hardworking man, and I kind of like that. I bet you do. Now Ashley goes on a date with Marcus. I think there should be some prerequisites that you need to answer before going on dates, such as can you ride a bike? Bitch, can you ride a bike? Can you snowboard, skateboard, ice skate, things like that? Okay? How the hell you on a date, Ashley, with all your energy, with all of your good time energy, and you can't ride a bike? Barely could make it down the street, baby. They only rode it. According to what we viewed, they made it maybe 2-3 blocks. They didn't even go that damn far. They didn't. Okay? She damn near ran into the table. Riding a bike, honey. She riding a bike. And he talking about ring the bell. Ring the bell. At that point, I would have got off the damn bike. I would have got off the bike. Ashley, get off the bike. I would have got off the bike and just said, you know what? This is it for me. Why don't we walk alongside the bikes and talk? Okay, because this ain't set up. The way my ministry is set up, I'm gonna bust my shit. His name is Marcus. Okay, so Marcus, Lord have mercy. Marcus, you weren't prepared for this date. You weren't prepared for Ashley ass, to be honest with you. They are sitting down and she says, oh my God, you're dressed so nice. He said, my mama dressed me. I said, shit, do your mama live with you? That's the next question I'm asking. Your mama dressed you? What you mean? What you mean? You FaceTime your mama to see if you look all right? I mean, do your mama live near you? Is she adjacent to you? Your house, apartment, condo, townhouse, trailer? What we doing over here? Like, what's going on with these living arrangements? And she was like, oh, my mama do too. Okay, that was weird. But anyway, they have a seat. They started talking, right? Child, this man said, you know what? I knew you were the one. I knew you were it. Yes, the way you were wearing that yellow. And you had that bust down. You was just, man, I just was like, I'm so attracted to you. She was like, Ninja, I ain't had no yellow. Who you? Nigga, that was Zadia that had yellow. I had on cream. I said, damn. Bruh. Listen, men who watch me, listen to me. All women enjoy a nice compliment, okay? I mean, you can't. He was like, I thought it was. No. Don't backpedal now. She had on nude cream. It wasn't no damn yellow. Okay, we know that. Okay, how? Like, you messed that up. Clearly, you weren't looking at her. You was interested in her homegirl. Okay, because men, the worst thing to do is to compliment us on something that we ain't wearing. We ain't even got that color on. We not even near that, okay? And she was like, bro, you don't even pay attention to me because that is not what I had on. I had on beige. I had on off-white. I had on cream, fool, okay? And you was talking about Zadia. Obviously, you weren't looking at me. You was looking at Zadia. Okay, so you clearly weren't checking for me. And I said, man, the worst thing to do, how you can end a day quick is to compliment me on something that I ain't wear. She was like, okay. And then he was like, well, you had the gold jewelry. She was like, I ain't had no gold jewelry. You know what? Let's go. We ain't even gotta eat. The date is over. You're not interested in me. You want Zadia. So after he realized that she didn't have on gold, so don't say it no damn more. We move right along with Marcus and Ashley. The thing they do have in common is they both work for the education system. Okay, so That's where it started, and that's basically where it stopped. Okay, we all know Ashley is from Atlanta. She's a speech therapist. She was on season 1. Okay, Marcus don't know his colors, and he's probably going to be eliminated. Okay, moving right along to Venetia and her date with is his name Ramon? I'm gonna call him Ramon. It might be Raymond, but she goes out on a date with Ramon. This was another failed date. Wasn't me. Bernicia looked like she was way too much woman for Ramon, and judging by his conversation, very much so. Okay. Ramon looked like he played for the D League his whole entire damn life, because his damn conversation was very D League-ish, okay? The only thing he was rocking was height. There was nothing, I didn't find anything charismatic about him. I didn't find his conversation or anything memorable about him. And their conversation went a little like this. So how long has it been since you had a real relationship? Baby, this baby said 2008. 2008? Hold on, let me do the math. Little boy, you ain't had a real woman ever? You ain't, did I read it correctly, y'all? Was he not 30 years old? Was he 30 or 35? Okay, y'all, I forgot. Anywho, the boy said, no, I ain't never had a real relationship, because you got to remember, I was traveling overseas playing in the CDEFG league. And, yeah, I was, out here soiling my royal oats. And so, yeah, I don't know nothing about no damn real relationship, being faithful, being kept, none of that. Okay, you probably about as real as it's gonna get. Okay, and she was like, I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be schooling this baby. I don't have time. She says, okay, so at this point, what do you think? How you think you gonna serve me, honey? I'm a boss in these streets. Like, what we doing? And see, here's another reason why I know he ain't dated. Somebody tell Ramon, I don't want to see no man in no colored jeans. Did this man have on, were they lilac or pink jeans? Y'all, please correct me if I'm wrong. Did I see this man in look, I got a problem with colored jeans. That's a date story for another day. But let's just say this man showed up in some red jeans, okay? And I was like, what in the 4th of July? We're not looking like a flag today. We're not doing that. Where's your blue jeans? Anywho, that's a different story for another day. This man had on colored jeans. I said, the date is over. You're not even dressed appropriately. You look like you're going to Easter Sunday service. So Shareese meets with the old ass deacon. Look like he about to have an altar call. Look like he about to do a devotional this Sunday. That's what he looked like. His name is Maurice. He's 51. He's an attorney. Okay, he come through with his suit. See, this is what attracted Shareese. The suit fooled old ass Shareese. The suit fooled you, okay? So she saw him with that suit on when she picked, right? And she was happy he picked her too. Okay, so they go on a date, right? And Maurice talked through his damn teeth like this. Maurice talked through his teeth like this. She says, okay, so, I'm happy that, we're getting opportunity to go on a date and everything. Okay. So he's like, me too. Yeah. Oh, I knew you would like me. I like it too. Yeah. She says, okay, but is there anything you want to ask me? She got to ask him to ask her. Shit. is there anything you want to ask me? And he was like, ooh, well, I'll just tell you now, I got 4 grown-ass kids in my pockets. And, Shareese is like, oh, okay, well, I'm not interested in a man with kids, 4 kids, and I've been married before, and, Cheryl, yeah, I'm an attorney, and, I'm a good catch. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. Talk to you later. That's very, new and interesting. And I don't know if I wanted to be with someone who has done all these things before. And I haven't. Okay. Y'all, when I tell you this old ass deacon started eating his damn salad and had nothing else to say to her at that dinner table, she said, okay. She said after that, it was crickets. It was silent. She said, I had to drag the conversation out of him. I said, counselor, approach the bench. Approach the bench, counselor. She got to ask you stuff like, okay, well, have you been here before? Oh, hold on, I've been here before. Yep. Yeah, I've been here before. Okay. Shareese asked him questions just to fill in the moment. Have you ever been on a blind date before, Maurice? Yeah, I've been on a blind date before. Yeah. This salad is good. Yes. Okay. You got anything else you want to say? I'm trying to eat. I said I'm trying to eat. Tamika, let's move on. Tamika, this how I know you ain't no real damn expert at matchmaking, okay? Boy, how you talk about house rules? Why was that not discussed on episode 1? You just not deciding the house rules. This is out her mind. So Tamika up there tomorrow, let's discuss house rules. Okay, because she knows some stuff and popped off, right? Because production and totally. So, first of all, what we got house rules for? We are beautiful women who are trying to find love. Just keep it respectful, okay? Keep it safe, keep it respectful. You know when you're doing too much. Okay, I would assume these women know when they're doing too much, okay? And they have other people in the house that they're living with, okay? But this is where Zadia starts lying. And Shareese says, okay, well, my rule is this: no guys in the house. Okay, that's how I feel. No guys in the house. Okay. So Tamika was like, okay, who was in the house? Somebody was in the house? Who was in the house? Zadia starts like, hell, what? Well, the thing is, I asked about, company. Nobody was opposed. Okay. So according to Zadia, nobody was opposed about having company and guests over. But now Shareese is opposed to having company or guests over. But Shareese's real issue with Zadia is, bitch, don't be waking me up. That's her issue. I am not the doorman. This is not the Ring customer service line. I will not be woken up out of my sleep. Okay? This is not the ADT home security system. Girl, don't call me. And here's my thing. I was with Shareese. If Ashley is your homegirl and y'all was just sitting by the pool, kumbaya and crying and shit, why you didn't call your girl? Why would you call? Like, Zadia, they make no sense. Why would you call Shareese? Ashley is the one who even said in episode 1, she stays up late. She stays up to 2 or 3 o'clock. She got that energy. She on something to stay up that late. So why wouldn't you call her to come open the door? So then Tamika was like, did you leave? She was like, I went for a walk. I'm like, bitch, you lying. Come on now. You went for a walk. Even Tamika was like, all right, when your last get missing, don't say shit. your last get got. Don't say nothing. But she was like, I went walking. She was like, what time did you go walk? She was like, 6 a.m. Not what time you got back, heifer. What time you went walking? 6 a.m. I said, that's the lie. She's sticking to it. Tamika, don't address it no damn more with this grown-ass woman. Right. Tamika said, okay, so Jane found you was up at 6 a.m. You needed Shareese to open the door. Okay. She was like, I promise you, Tamika, because Tamika was about to be like, okay, so where were you coming from? But she left it alone. She was like, okay. So Zadia was like, I promise you, if I had went anywhere or left this house, I would tell you. All this lying, Zadia, we grown. We too grown. Tamika is not your mother. You are not a teenager. I wish I would. I'm out here. I wish I would explain anything to anybody unless you are watching my child. So they looking at her like, girl, you lying. You had company, okay? Zadia had company and she went out doing what she do, being a grown-ass woman. The problem is she ain't had no keys to the Airbnb. So she needed somebody to open the door. They locked her ass out to serve her right. Well, Shareese locked her out to serve her ass right. And she had to call her instead of calling her homegirl to come open the door. Okay. So that's where it was at. Okay. That's where it was at. Shareese is pissed about that because I get it. She feels like her safety. She don't know these men. She don't know them from Adam. Her safety is involved and she don't feel comfortable. You know, maybe her tracks went in, maybe her wig wasn't laid correctly, and she got to show up and show out in front of these men, and she don't feel like seeing them, you know, after 5, because her hours are from 9 to 5. She don't feel like that, okay? And I get Shareese's point as well. But Zadia, the lies. Jane Fonda, your ass was up walking at 6 a.m. Get the hell out of here. So Tamika says, all right, look, we're at the end. Let's just pick a keeper. Okay, we're going to bring these men, these 2 dates that you've already had back in. You have to pick a keeper and dismiss the one of the men that you don't feel like there's anything with. Okay, so Ashley is sitting at the table with Donald. Donald is spitting poetry like he is auditioning for Deaf Poetry Jam. He is giving his best, most deaf, okay, that he can, all right? And she's like, who you write that for? He was like, I wrote that for, you know, the audience, but I wrote it for you. She was like, all right, Black Thought. Okay, all right, don't need trip. So she also has Marcus. Now, Marcus is the guy she just went out on a date with, that she had the bike ride with, who could not understand what the color she was wearing. And clearly, she had to let him go because he wasn't really interested in her. He wasn't even looking at her. Let's be clear. He said she had on yellow. She didn't. Okay. And yeah, it just didn't seem like it was any chemistry anyway. So far, I believe she's going to go with Donald. Now, Zadia goes with Sid the Kid. And she has to decide between Jabari and Sid the Kid. Now, Sid the Kid she said, you know, I want to know more about your past. He said, I don't talk about my past. They don't need to talk about my past. I tell you what I learned from my past, but I don't need to talk about my past. I was like, what the hell is that about? What is that about? Like, yeah, I want to know. I'm nosy like that. I want to know what happened with your past relationship. Were you crazy, abusive, strange, deranged, crazy? I want to know what happened between y'all. I'm allowed to ask that question. He was like, I can tell you what I learned. No, I want to know what you did. What did you do to Sarah? Why is Sarah not smiling? No more, okay? Oh, how we have come to the end of the road, okay? It's unnatural. No, I need to know if you are obsessive, okay? I need to know what's going on and why that ain't work no more, okay? He says, I can tell you what I learned. She gonna say, oh, well, that's fair. No, that ain't fair. I want my questions answered. Hello? Jabari, I want my question. Anyway, Jabari, we know you like Venetia. She recognizes that you have more chemistry with Venetia. So Zadia says, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go be with Venetia and get to know Venetia. I'm gonna stay over here with Sid the Kid and figure out why he not telling me why he snapped or is gonna be on Horrible Husbands or whatever he on. Okay, I need to figure out what we doing over here. Okay, Shareese. Shareese is torn between suits and vests. I said, damn it, the separate, you can't do it. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know. That man, Shareese said, he said, look at me, Shareese. He said, look at me. He said, bang. This man had a design on the back of his vest, y'all. I said, is that a design? Is that a mural on the back of your vest, sir? Baby, I felt like he was JT from the 5 Heartbeats. Dang. Nights like this, I wish the raindrops would fall. Shareese, boo-boo. We are not building suits. We're not building men. This is not Build-A-Bear in the mall. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, okay? She tell Vess, baby, I can't do nothing with you. Baby, there's no chemistry. You, your Vest, and your Dockers, y'all got to go, okay? You and your funeral wear, you got to go, okay? He was like, yeah, it wasn't no chemistry, you know. She right, it wasn't no chemistry. I'ma just go ahead and press my way to this, to the Easter Sunday, message next week that I'm about to miss. I thought I was gonna miss it, but now I can catch it, so that's it. So she picks the attorney, aka Deacon, I think his name is Maurice, Deacon Maurice. She picks him and he gonna say, yeah, I know you was gonna pick me. Who don't like a good counselor? Who don't like a good salesman? I knew you was gonna pick me. She was like, yeah, I think we can have some kids. No, you just picked him because that it's the title, it's the attorney. Y'all ain't got shit in common. To be honest, Shareese, she did a do-over. Tamika, you not doing your job because neither one of them should have been going with Shareese. Shareese should have got a pass. Shareese should have been like, you know what? On these two, I think I'm going to take a pass. Neither one of them are working for me. But this is TV, and Tamika don't know what the hell she doing. But Carla does. Carla's going to give Shareese a pass, okay? You need a do-over. None of these men are working for you, okay? Period. Now, Venetia has Ramon, who got a damn rose on his shirt. He got a damn rose on his shirt. I said, what do we have on? Ramon Raymond, what do we have on? Okay? That outfit was a no for me. It was a no. It was a no for me. I was like, do we have on a flower? Okay. And then there's Jabari. Okay, we already know that Jabari likes Venetia, has showed interest in Venetia from since last week. So, Ramon, you and your flowers in the attic shirt and your I don't know what kind of breeches you was wearing. You plaid window pane pants, got to go. Okay, you got to go. It was no chemistry there, baby. You didn't have what it takes. Gone. Like, yeah. You and your D League height was all you was working with, baby. That's it. Okay. She said, no, this is not gonna work. You're just not experienced enough. I'm gonna go with Jabari. Jabari is a better pick for her, obviously. Okay. So they in the kitchen. End of the episode, right? Zadia admits, she finally admits that she had a boy in the house. Okay, it was a dude in the house. Okay, and Shareese was, and I'm like, why? We knew that, girl. Why was you lying? And Shareese was like, I just don't feel safe, and I'm not gonna go through this process if I don't feel safe. Girl, this shit ain't real anyway. But I get what you're saying. Like you sit up there and lied about having people in the house and even being gone when dumbass, there first of all, y'all got cameras, I'm pretty sure, around the premises for your safety and for production safety as well. Two, you gonna sit up there and tell Tamika, ridiculous ass, that you was out walking like you was Jane Fonda at 6 a.m. and she didn't even believe that. And three, you're just too grown to be, we not making excuses about what we're doing. We're doing it, okay? So she says, well, I feel like nobody else had a problem, and for you to blast me in front of everybody, I could see you're not a real sister. Okay, so Shareese, and I it could just be me, but Shareese to me I felt like Shareese had a little liquor in her, and she kind of took it a little over, okay? Because honestly, I don't think anybody was trying to fight Shareese. I don't. I just think that she just felt like that energy from Zadia was kind of confrontational. I don't think anybody was trying to fight her. But they get into an altercation, and Ashley's sitting there laughing. I said, Ashley, your immature ass will be sitting there like this. Ooh. And she's sitting up there. You just too much, Ashley. Like, seriously. Like, do it for the gram, not for on. Do it for the gram, okay? We ain't got to do it here. But they get into it, and basically Zadia was just like, look, everybody else, you the only one tripping. Everybody else didn't have a problem with it. Venetia whole thing was, look, we are grown women. Let's just keep it respectful. She said what she said. Leave it alone. Like, why we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna keep getting into it about this either. Okay? And to be honest, Zadia, if you didn't want Shareese calling you out or feeling some type of way, you should have called Ashley to open the door. Look, that was the episode 2 of Ready to Love. Thank you guys once again for rocking with it, girl. I am back. I welcome you to hit the subscribe button if you got anything from my content, if you enjoy my personality, and if you enjoy the Ready to Love review, then I'm here. Thank you for watching again. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe. I'll see you guys next week, and enjoy your weekend, okay? And thank you for watching. I am your girl, Carla. Until next time, bye.